Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Orchard Park. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach?
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Matt Milano.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On play action, Allen. Offside, that open man is Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills, and he's going to have the Chargers.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
56.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one caught outside by Knox. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
As his kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open receiver is Godfrey.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down throw for Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off the play fake, Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Bills take over first down at the 18-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
319! Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Allen now on second down. Out to his right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Alert! Right in it! Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A run with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
47-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Philadelphia. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From 29. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Allen to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run right here with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second and 5. A carry for Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
319! Look out! That's it! That's it!
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Half 85, half 85. Done. Where's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter.
Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then begin to run. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third down, it's Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense...
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
He'll look underneath here for Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always...
And he will score! Deion Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, Miami.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll go play action. Trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
From the 25, they'll go to work. first and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now it's Hurts. This one caught just past the pylon. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Alert!
On first down, Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He's inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brown 80. Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to find his runners out downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Brown 80. Regular. Middle.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And it'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot. It seemed like everybody was chasing their own sack instead of just rushing him as a unit. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and goal. From the gun, Gonzalez. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jahad Campbell. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Bills. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That ties the game at 30 all. Tyler Bass to kick
All
off
even.
for Buffalo.
4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard
The
line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And Francis Xavier past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down. And bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Zach Barr. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right here.
2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. I have a defense. draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, it's Allen. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up.
You got to
the
go on the
one
center,
where it connects
man.
with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd down.
56, 319. Alert.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th.
Who are you talking to?
There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now, Allen. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
A lot of weird.
1st and 10.
This nigga on plane got a lot of weird shit.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one caught right side by Knox. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
To the air once more is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right
That's another
side.
picky just play,
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second and 6 coming up. To throw again, it's Allen. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Allen on third down. Moving to his left. He's got it at the 3. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. A run with Cook. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our God-added 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
The phone dying like a bitch.
Here's first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got it at his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. So this might be one final heave to the end zone.
GG, bro.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs. And we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Zach Long, his second sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. That one, it's not. They convert with a gain of 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out.
Hey! Oh, yeah, cool!
Intercepted.
Hey!
Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This game had a little